Hello there, you fully astonishing swan. In this game I am quite literally going to play Styx on the ZX Spectrum. So the vast majority of Spectrum games had loading screens like this, and it's incredible now looking back how exciting a simple still image like this was at the time. But I also can't help wondering how much longer or shorter a game loading time would be without a loading screen. How much actual loading time did these screens add to the loading process? Maybe someone can tell me in the comments below. Right then, this is Styx, the first game created by Matthew Smith, who would go on to create Manic Miner, of course. So clearly the man is a genius. And I've always had a real soft spot for this game, which came out on Bug-Byte Software in 1982, I think the loading screen just told me. And look at this design. This may look like the first screen of many in this game, but in fact it's the only thing we'll ever see during the game. It's a three-part screen, as you can see, with three different sections, or segments that must be negotiated one by one. And it's just wonderfully limited. I love it. These days games just sprawl on forever, whereas this one is quite happy with one single screen split up into three, each posing a specific challenge. And this is actually quite tricky because there's these spiders, as you can see, roaming around the maze in quite a determined fashion. And they'll keep spawning from that pink spider in the top right hand corner unless I can kill this this mother spider, which seems rather cruel, but still, it's only pixels, isn't it? And only once you do that does this door open here and you can go through. I love the way these doors, one door closes, another one opens, and then what's going on here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you have to actually close it. And then I'm up against what are presumably deadly piranha fish. Thank God I've got this large laser gun. If you use the gun too much, then the laser becomes shorter, which is quite a nice touch. So you have to try and conserve your laser energy and be a little bit shock horror accurate with it. I don't know what it is about this game. I think for one thing, the graphics are just, as far as I'm concerned, they're specifically Spectrum-like. I mean, I think Matthew Smith's style was probably just instinctively perfect for the Spectrum. And I mean, here you can see him starting to hone his craft for sprites that, of course, we'd see in his later games, Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy. I mean, it's all fairly simple. God, what's going on? I can't actually fire. I've run out of... It's because I've been talking to you. It's your fault for putting me off. Nothing to do with me and my gameplay. It's you. Oh, I can actually just go through. I thought I might have to kill all the fish, but no. Now, as you can see here, there's a Voldemort type character. God, I still can't fire, so I mean, how am I supposed to do anything? Am I pressing the wrong button? I'm using keys here, by the way. No joystick option as far as I know. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to die and then start again. Which is unfortunate, but that's life, isn't it? And also death. Right, let's have a look here. This maze seems to have been quite arbitrarily designed, but it actually makes things quite tricky for you, so it has been very well designed. Right, I'll start again. Damn right I will. Very minimal noise from this game, as you can see or hear. You're really not missing out on much. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is quite tricky. I mean, this is only the first level. I mean, as far as I can remember, levels get faster, more fast and more furious the further you go. But this one is already pretty tricky. See, I just got killed by a spider that I'd already shot, purely because he hadn't vanished yet. Ludicrous. Yeah, I love the simplicity of this game. I really do. It reminds me of, does anybody remember those kind of, I don't know, those LCD screen games you'd get that were just, had a really limited playing field and kind of just tried to make the most of that real estate to fit as much gameplay in as possible. This reminds me of that kind of ethos, I suppose, because Matthew Smith just created a game as if he was only allowed one screen, and he made it a good one. I just think it looks really cool. And it plays really well too. I think it's fun. I wish it, like so many games that are keyboard only, I wish it had a keyboard, a joystick option, but that is my one and only gripe. Now let's see if I can destroy this evil Voldemort character. Here we go. Oh, I think I have to kill all these. I'm not actually sure what these things are. The sprites are a little bit indistinct here. Right. Haha. Eat this. Oh my god. I've run out of laser just as I'm about to show off and kill this fella. Right, death. Oh god, I'm going to have to carry on now until I get through it all. There's really no... Oh my god, why do I keep walking into things that I've already killed? Oh god. Right, note to self, stay away from the spiders even after you've shot them. That is my philosophy in real life too, so that's handy. I don't shoot spiders. I'm terrified of spiders, but I would really do anything to try and avoid killing them. Last year, a spider just nonchalantly strolled across the my living room floor, and that was quite a shock because it hadn't happened in like 7 years or something. So I had to get a glass and a piece of paper and do that whole thing where you trap the spider and then walk down several floors and then deposit it somewhere safe. Right, here we go. Enough of arachnid-based digressions. Let's shoot some fish. How have you been? You all right? Your hair looks lovely. What have you done something to it? It looks really beautiful. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say that to all viewers. I'll have you know. Right, I am literally going to kill this cloaked bastard. He won't know what's hit him. Well, he will, because he's looking at me, approaching him right now. Yes, look at that. So let's see how much of a difficulty curve we have here. I mean, the spiders look a bit faster, but the thing is with these games, though, I'm not looking for something to occupy me more. I'm not even looking for something generally to occupy me for half an hour. You know, a 5-minute game for me is great. Because if I'm working, which I usually am, it gives me a chance to get up from my desk and, well, admittedly, go and sit at a different desk, but one on which I'm playing a game rather than creating some kind of supernatural thriller story in prose form. So yeah, you need ergonomic variety, and you need variety for your brain as well. So pick up, play and put down games are just great for writers. I was having this conversation today with a few people about how I haven't really got into new games for a long time since the PlayStation 3, and that was Doom or Resident Evil or something. I don't doubt that there are lots of games out there that are brilliant and that I would genuinely get into. I just fear that that kind of time sink. It's hard enough I'm not getting as much stuff done as I want to anyway, work-wise. So, throw another time-sucking activity into the mix, and that would be no good. Right, let's see if I can. I'll try and kill Voldemort one more time, and if I fail, then I am going to take my leave of you. I was watching a walkthrough video of this earlier, and the player seemed to really time his shots so he kills as many fish as possible with one blast. And as you can see, I'm not doing that very well. Okay. Right, this is the last stand. You shall die. Oh yeah, in your face, quite literally. Right, I think that's enough Styx fun, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, then please like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell button next to subscribe while you're at it. Why not go the whole hog? And I'll see you next time if you ever do darken this doorstep again. Goodbye. Thank you.